Oh my goodness, I don't know where I pressed. Hi Richard, how are you? Sorry. Very well. So I'm excited. I am very happy to see that you guys have made it today. I hope you had a good, beautiful day today. I'm going live on YouTube also. All right. Make sure that I am also live in all platforms, all social media, you know, and make sure that we do have a good session together. My name is Sam. Anyone who doesn't know me, I'm happy that you have joined our class right now. Very excited. And Mokami, how are you, my friend? Yesterday we had a very good day. It was awesome. We had our physical class, the first time ever. Hi, Win Rose. How are you? The first time ever. Let me ask, Win Rose, is it the one from Kericho? I remember you had called me sometime na sikujua ni Win Rose mgani. Hey, which Win Rose was it? Raven David, how are you? Thank you to see you. Very excited, brother. Oh yeah, Win Rose wa Kericho. Ah, yeah, iko poa basi. Yeah, I mean, even you join the lower package. Join the lowest if things don't work out well. You know, join the lowest package. You know, I'm even talking to teachers. If somebody is a teacher, a high school teacher, a primary teacher, and now it is holiday season, can you do something about it? Don't let that holiday season to pass you by while you can do something extremely good for yourself and for your family. You know, build something that can change the quality and the direction of your life. Change the formula, change the structure. Your lifestyle can be totally different if you decide it is going to be different. That is what I am saying. All right? That is going to be our lesson for today. I am a digital marketer. All right, and I've been doing digital marketing for the last 8 months. I have not been in the space for a long time. Been in the digital marketing space 8 months. Now, I must say that this is the best thing for you to do. Low beginning. The entry to enter digital marketing is extremely low. You don't need to have social media skills, no technical knowledge, no experience required. Come the way you are. You will learn exactly how you can be able to make a life, build your own life with digital marketing. I'm excited, guys. Josephine, how are you? Very excited, very happy that you guys are actually plugging in right now. Ebu, let me know in the comments down below here. Where are you tuning in from? Thank you so much. Jean Alex, let me know where you're joining from. Jason, comment down below here your town, your place. I would be happy to know unajoin kutoka wapi. Let me know down below in the comments down below here. Where are you joining our classroom from? Because this is a classroom. You're going to be here for some time. I show you how to do digital marketing, how to make money online, how to promote other people's digital products, how to create your own products and sell them, how to make multiple income streams. Okay, I was able to quit my teaching job, Josephine from Nairobi. I was a high school teacher. I resigned. Literally, I was not fired. I resigned from my job. People who are jobless and you have internet, you have got a phone, come nearer because I have got a message for you. You don't need to be employed ever again. As long as you have got your internet, as long as you have got your phone and you're looking for a job to do, online has a space for you. I will show you the one I do. There are many opportunities on the internet, but I'll show you the one I have done and have been able to make over $100,000 USD. 100,000. Very, very powerful business. Online job that you don't need to be employed ever again. Never in your life will you ever look for employment. You'll never look to be employed. When I teach you this business, you'll never need to be employed ever again. I will actually take you through 5 steps that I did that I was able to quit my job. I started my digital marketing business in July of 2024. Okay? In November, I resigned from my teaching job. I quit my job in November. Right? And right now, since I quit my job, it's what? 5 months? It is 5 months since I resigned from my teaching job, and it's going to be like that. I never want to be employed again because you can build your own lifestyle. You can live your own life, my friend. You can be able to achieve the goals and be there for your kids. I'm a dad of 2. And I thank God because I'm always present for my kids. I'm always there when my kids need me. You know, that is very important. Instead of watching your kids being taken care of by somebody else when you're working, or you are present but you don't have money to provide for them a better life. You know, there are two ways. Okay, there are actually two ways that I want you guys to see here. And this is going to be so good once you understand. You can either be having money or no time. There are people who have got money and they don't have time, okay, because they are busy in their jobs, they are busy in their workplace, they are literally busy. So there are people who have got jobs with no money. They have got they have got money and no time. Now there are there are those others who don't have money but they have time, so they are probably at home. In other words, they just have got all the time but they don't have the money. And then there are those who don't have either. They don't have time and they don't have money because the jobs they are working is not paying them well enough. So all the money they are making, they are literally paying the bills. They don't have any surplus. They don't have any extra income to do what they want to do. Guys, let us tap the screen. Tap the screen. Thank you so much, Kiba and everybody else. Okay, Kiba, Jacinta, how are you? Tap, guys, as we kick off on this masterclass. So there are people who do have time and they don't have money. Then the worst case scenario is when you don't have money and you don't have time. And then there are those who have got money and they have got time. You know, those are 4 scenarios. And let me tell you the truth. You don't want to be the worst case is when you don't have money and you don't have time. That is actually the worst case scenario. It is better to have time and no money. At least it is better. Let me arrange them for you in the order of worst case scenario. Good, better, best. If it were to come from good, better, best, this is how they would look like. Let me show you here on my whiteboard. If you don't have a come here. Let me show you this. The 4 situations that can be extremely dangerous for you. Okay? If you fall into any one of this, oh my friend, you will be shocked and you'll be surprised. There are 4 situations. There are situations whereby you okay, no money, but there is time. You don't have money but you have time. That is situation number 1. Situation number 2 is you have money but you don't have time. I want to tell me in the comments the one you belong. The one you belong. Okay? You identify yourself here. And then there is somebody with no. There is somebody with no time. And they have no money. You know, situations in life. Tell me which one you are in. And then number 4, there is somebody with time. And there is somebody with money. You know, time and money are our 4 biggest assets. About tell me in the comments, which one are you in? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you the kind of person with no money, but you have time, meaning that you are jobless, you work from home, so you belong here? And then there is this person with no money, with money, you are making your salary, you are making some income from your job, but you even don't have time. You are working long hours per day, especially the people who are working in the hotel industry, they are working in the medical industry. They may have some money, not enough. Of course, there is no enough money, but then they have got no time with their family. Their time is always taken away. That is category number 2. Category number 3 is someone with no time and no money, meaning that you are working, but you really don't have, you're not making good. You're not making enough. And then there is this person, they don't have money. So you don't have time, you don't have money. And then number 4, there is category of somebody with time and there is money. Okay? So identify yourself. Where do you think you belong? Do you belong category 1 where you don't have money but you have some time? Okay? Or you're the kind of person with money and no time? Or you're the kind of person with no time and no money? Or you're the kind of person with time and money? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one are you? Can we guys give ourselves some numbers? Give yourself the number. Don't be passive listener. Be active listener who is who is commenting and telling us which kind of category are you at. Are you this kind of person, or are you this kind of person number 2, or you are this kind of, give me 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 in the comments. Let me see, because my audience, the kind of person I would like to help, okay, the kind of person I would like to help is somebody who has got no money but they have time, or they have got money and they still have time, and then they have got no time and no money. For someone, I want you to become time supposedly with time and money, because this is where I quit my job because I have been able to make over $100,000 with digital marketing. An ordinary Kenyan dad, 27 years old myself, and it is the internet that has brought me this far. Okay, back then I was in debt, so I didn't have money, and the worst case, I was working 12 hours a day, so I didn't have time. So me, I was number 3. No time, no money, because all the salary I was making, I was in debt. You know, when you are in debt, my friend, you don't have money, because every money you make, you are paying back. You make some money, you pay back. So I was struggling to provide for my family. No time, no money. No time, no money. I love you. Thank you so much, Rosie. I love you too. Okay, so these are the categories. You either fall in this one, but the ultimate one is this one. The moment you'll be able to achieve. To me, this is the definition of success. The definition of success is where you have got time and you have got money. Imagine that. You have got time and you have got money. I want you to desire to get here, my friend. I want you to get to a point where you have got the time and you have got the money. Rose, you inspire so many of us. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I want you one day to be able to succeed, Rosie, become successful, become great, achieve the dreams and the desires. I'm telling you, there is nothing you cannot achieve. I was struggling to pay off debt, 108,000. Guys, it was giving me sleepless nights. And I figured out, came across this program called Digital Growth Community. It totally changed my life. And I promise you, even your life will change. Decide enough is enough. For me, I decided enough is enough. I am not going to struggle in debt again. I decided, you know, when you make that decision, and I was angry, okay? I was angry because that is the coolest part. Let me go bring our WhatsApp group. Bring them, oh, bring them. Tell them to plug into this live, and they will learn exactly how they can change completely their lifestyle, and they can be able to become better people. You see, you don't want to be the kind of person with no money and no time. I mean, this is the worst, okay? This is the worst case. And I want to say, this is where I was myself. I didn't have money. Even if I was earning from the salary, truly speaking, I didn't have money. And still I didn't have time, especially time. That was now the worst, because can you imagine you're working from 6 to 6 every single day, Monday to Saturday. No time for your kids, no time for everything. And it was totally so heartbreaking to find out that I could be able to change my own lifestyle with this digital marketing business. So what I did, I quit my job. God bless you, Rosie. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I was able to retire from my teaching job. I resigned in November, having done it for 5 months. And let me tell you, it was not luck. I followed a process. Can I take you through the process that I followed for me to be able to get there? Last month, let me tell you, last month I went, and when I quit my job, I take you from when I quit my job. I went and I told my mom, now I am no longer a teacher, and I don't have a job. I'm not looking for one, but I wanted you to know that I have all the time now. I'm not working. And my mom was shocked. Literally, I could see it on her face. She was shocked because she knew I'm a dad of 2 kids. My little one is barely 5 months old. And she was like, how are you going to take care of your family? How are you going to provide for your family? Sam, you must be serious. This is not possible. I told her, I am on TikTok. I am creating some content. And she was like, come on, how can those silly TikTok videos feed your family? How is that even possible? And let me tell you, my mom is an amazing person. And she went and she found a job for me. Can you imagine? My mom got me another job as a teacher. I told her, Mama, I don't want a job. I literally don't want another job. She told me, you better get a job. How are you going to take care of your family? Why? Because my mom grew up with a traditional old lifestyle where she knew she had to look for a job for her to provide for her kids. And my mom has worked all kind of jobs. She has worked in schools, she has worked in business, she has tried everything to succeed, and she had never ever succeeded in her life. So she told me, get a job, because that is all she knew. You know, the traditional setup has taught us that step number one, my friend, we have to go to school. Okay, and maybe that is what you tell your kids. You need to change how you teach your kids, that you go to school, then they work hard, okay, and get good grades, and then they go to college and they continue getting the education, and then they should get a job, okay, and they work until they retire. My friend, this formula doesn't work anymore. Can you stop telling your kids to go through this? Oh, go to school, work hard, get good grades, you get a good job. When you get a good job, you work until you retire. That formula doesn't work. Can you stop telling your kids like that? My daughter right now will never know that the dad has ever worked in a job. Never. Because my daughter knows I work at home on my, she knows that this is my home office. And she's like, what do you do? Because she leaves me at home. She finds me at home from school. And I want her to grow knowing she's not going to school so that she can be employed. Stop telling your kids to work hard in school so they get employed. That method doesn't work. And I'm telling you this. It doesn't work. And I know you are smart enough to know that it is true, because you yourself, you have got a job, you don't like it. How many of you guys, give me number one, if you don't like your job, like you don't like your job, the one you do, even if it's a business, type 1 in the comments if you're like, it takes away all my energy, all my time. Type 1 in the comments if you're like, I really don't like my job. If you are to give how much you love your job, like passion you have for your job, what rate would you give? Type 1, 2, 3. Let me see in the comments of 1. Those who wouldn't say, I like my job. Like, I like my job. Even if it's a business, you're like, even if I have a business, I don't like it because it doesn't give you the money that you want. Okay? Type 1 in the comments. Let's go, guys. I want you to be engaging so that I can know there are people, they are listening to me, I'm listening to them. I want you to let us get that engagement. Let us get that engagement to and from you and me, and I love it. So, this is what happened. I bumped in and I decided this formula doesn't work. So I resigned from my job. After working on my teaching job, I decided enough is enough and I quit. So I want to tell you that after that, when my mom told me she's annoyed, she doesn't want to hear that I'm not going to get a job and everything, in February the 25, okay? February last month, I went and I bought my mom her own piece of land and a house. This was so cool. Biggest surprise of all time, my friend. Okay, that was the biggest surprise of all time. And we went back there. She was able to get her own. It was all because of those TikToks I was telling her that I am creating. So if you're watching this, my friend, and you are like, can I make money on the internet? The answer is a big yes, so that you can quit from either of these categories and live life on your own terms. Now, if you have not followed this page, guys, go ahead and follow the page. Tap the screen and increase the number of likes by tapping. Be an engager. What do I mean? Engage in this life. Don't be a passive listener. Be an active listener. An active listener is someone who is engaging, asking questions, commenting. All questions are welcome as long as they are not negative energy. All questions, all concerns, they are welcome inside this live. Be active by tapping, increase the number of likes, ask the comments so that you can also be actively listening and paying close attention. So let me now go through and take you through, like, what do I do? Okay, what do I do? What is it that I do during this class? My request is this, my friend. Make sure you have got a pen and paper, because when you see me with this board, I am going to be teaching gold. I will teach you how to mine gold, and I will expect you to go and do it. You go and actually mine that gold. That's exactly what you are going to be doing. So I want to start by defining digital marketing, and when I do that, I will type my website here. Okay, that is my website. You can go to my website and find it here, and this is my contact here, because I do have something for free I'm going to be giving you guys. It's totally free, step-by-step starters guide, beginners guide on how you can do digital marketing. So make sure that you have it there. So I will start by defining what I do, right? Like, what is digital marketing? Right? What is digital marketing. Guys, if there has ever, and yesterday we had a physical workshop in Nairobi, awesome sessions. I loved. Can you imagine if you missed? I don't know what you are doing, but I'm telling you, you missed a lot. Emma came from Mombasa to attend the physical class. Now, Amin Mohammed, he came from Kismayu to come for the physical class. Hassan came all the way from Juja. People literally were flooding to come for the workshop. And it was so amazing because people understood what is digital marketing. They learned the digital skills and their lives changed totally. I'm telling you this because there has never been a good time to succeed than it is right now. All because of a simple, low to start digital marketing that changed their life. So, what is digital marketing? Let me define this. If you have got a notepad and a pen, write down. If you don't have, take screenshots. Okay? Take a screenshot and keep the notes with yourself that you can refer. Digital marketing is an online business. All right? An online business where, okay, you sell digital products. That is what you are, guys. I was a teacher when I quit my teaching job. Now I am teaching online. I love this way of teaching. It's so fun. So that is the definition of digital marketing. It is, hi Kate, how are you? So good to see you. So it is an online business where you sell digital products. Okay? When you sell those digital products on the internet, I want to assume I am teaching a grade 3 child. That is why I want to go slowly by slowly. So I am taking you like a beginner. Okay? Sam, are you sure you quit teaching? Yes, Kate. Kate, I resigned. You remember when when you knew me, I was still a teacher. But I quit teaching. What the teaching I quit was working in a formal school setup. But still I am teaching on the internet, you know? But thank you so much. Happy to see you. Welcome back. So products on the internet. So online business where you sell digital products on the internet and you earn. Okay, so let me stop there so that I can able to explain it very clearly. I don't want to confuse you. All right? Back then, let me tell you what I used to do on Sunday evening. Sunday evening, like now, I was ironing my clothes. Literally, I would iron my clothes, put everything in order, and make sure that my clothes are ready for the week because the week would be crazy. Guys, Sunday was the only day I had with my family, and I am thankful for starting digital marketing. It has changed my life. I want to encourage you, if you have started, don't stop. All right? Do not stop. You are in for a game changer. I was thinking the same thing. He is still teaching. Yeah, once a teacher, always a teacher. Sindio? Yeah, Wambo. Once a teacher, always a teacher. I'm still teaching here, but I love this one because this one I am teaching on my own schedule. I am enjoying it. Like I love it. I love coming live and creating content and teaching things. I do love it with all my heart. And also comparing that time, the income itself, you know, the income itself is game changer. So I love it even more because there is something in return. I'm not being forced to do things. I'm doing it on my own schedule. And because of that reason, if I don't teach you guys, the best way I can change your life is to teach you a skill that can help you and your family, that can help you to leave a legacy. Nelson Mandela said, my friend, let me tell you this. Nelson Mandela said, the surest way to change someone's life, the surest way to change someone's life is to teach them. The strongest weapon you can use to change somebody's life is education. So I am an educator. I have learned something that has changed my life, and me, I don't gatekeep. I promise you, everything I know, I'll come and tell it to you, and I will expect you to go and apply it. So when we meet and your life is still the same, you are not my friend. because you are not teachable. A teachable person will take the training and they will follow through what it is saying. And me, I'll give you practical steps. And if you want me to help you to do it, I even do that. Can you imagine? I mean, Mohammed came from Jubaland, okay, Kismayu. He flew from Kismayu to Nairobi, and I taught him digital marketing. I want you to imagine this. I want you to imagine how Emma came from Mombasa, and she came all the way with a train, SGR, and she came to learn. My question is this: why are you not teachable? Take a pen. Listen, my friend, take a pen right now. Or if you don't have those ones for writing, take a screenshot to this information. It will change your life in better ways than ever before. Why? Because I applied it and it worked. And therefore, what I am telling you has actually has given me a life I have never imagined. And I want you to achieve the same lifestyle. Is that clear? I want you to achieve the same lifestyle. This is the channel and the place to be. Oh my goodness. Fatma, thank you so much. It is true. The business is life-changing. So another business where you sell digital products on the internet. I want to explain what is digital products because most people don't understand what is digital products. Okay? What is digital products? Now, a digital product, what is it? I want to start by explaining what is physical, because when you understand what a physical product is, it is something that you can touch. So what is a physical product? It is anything that you can touch, right? You can see it, you can feel it. Literally, this is a physical product, which is awesome. But digital products are non-physical. So we say this, that a digital product, I'll give you examples. A digital product is non-physical. Oh my goodness. So what does that even mean? What does non-physical products mean, my friend? Oh my goodness. So it means that you are going to be selling digital products. Examples. Let me give you examples so you understand. I want to start with one example called an ebook. For example, I have written an ebook, my friend, and this ebook shows a complete beginner how to learn and understand how digital marketing works. Okay, so that is what a digital product is, non-physical, and a perfect example is an ebook. So an ebook, for anybody to access an ebook, what do you need? You need the link. That is what you need for you to access an ebook. You need a link. So it is a digital product. Very powerful. Benefits of digital product. A book, an online course. Online course. If you want to learn any skill, the best thing you need, guys, is to get a digital or an online course. If you want to learn something, even nowadays, what is happening to colleges? Colleges, you are going to college and then you are enrolling for a program, but you will study from home. They are teaching online. That is an online course. The best part is you don't need to do shipping or look for storage. That is it. So benefits of digital products, number one, is that there is no shipping, no delivery. Because for a digital product, what will happen is that this product can get to the owner immediately. So if you want to get an ebook from me, you chat me through this number. I will send you a link and that's it. From wherever you are joining from. If you are in Kismayu, you will get it. If you are in Rwanda, Canada, name it, anywhere, you will literally get it, and I will not leave this chair. That is the power of digital products. So there is no shipping, there is no delivery involved. Number two, about digital products are created once. Okay, created once, and then you sell over and over. Now, let me give you an example. Let's say you are doing network marketing and you're dealing with a product or a supplement. You have to restock. Is that true? So if you want to continue, you have to restock, because the product will run out. You have to bring more. You run out, you bring more. Can I tell you, with digital marketing, it is created once. Let me give you a perfect example also. when I created my book, when I quit my job, I created a book on digital marketing. And this book shows you how to do digital marketing. Right now, that book has been downloaded 19,000 times. Can you imagine? And me, the author, I wrote it once. I wrote the book one time, but it has been downloaded 19,000 times. What does that mean? It means that 19,000 people from everywhere in the world have gotten a copy of my brand new digital marketing ebook. It is called Digital Marketing Blueprint. And listen here, I wrote it one time, and I can distribute it to thousands of people. I promise you, in 6 months, it will have 100,000 downloads and even more, but I don't have to write it all those number of times. Do you now see the power of digital products? Okay, because you create them once and you can sell them over and over and over again. Now, let me give you an example. When I went to college also, I'm giving you as many examples so you understand digital product clearly. Because if you don't understand digital product, then nothing else will make sense going forward. All right? When I went to college and I was pursuing a degree in mathematics, and I qualified and I passed and whatever, in our classroom we were over 100. But can I tell you something? All those 100 people, we received the same information. All of us. So I wanted to see that the institution, the college, did not produce 100 different parts of the information. It was the same. Let me tell you guys, it is the same information distributed to 100 people at the same time. So it allows you to share the same information of high value to many number of people at the same time. Can you imagine this? So I want you to compare with a phone. If you have got 10, 20 phones, you have to produce, I mean, if you have got 20 people wanting the same phone, you have to have 20 of them. And you have to create each one of them with the same process, meaning it will take time. But I want you to look at digital products created once, but it can be given to so many people. Another example of digital products, you have mentioned ebooks. Any others? I love the concept. Online course. An online course is a course that teaches you a skill. For example, I have done a course. I have created my own course, and that course, call it a program because it's not just a course, it has got practical steps and everything. That online program teaches someone everybody who signs up for that course, teaches you how to do digital marketing from scratch. Literally, if you are to do from zero, where should you go? What is the step by step? I created that course once. Actually, I didn't create. I acquired it with master research rights. Can you imagine? Digital products, even you don't have to create them. And what will happen is that course, every single person, it can be sold unlimited number of times to so many people in the world. Imagine that. And then you get to sell it over and over. Created once, and it can be acquired by so many people. This is how you build a legacy, impacting on people's lives. You know why I love the course? It is because every person who buys will come back with a testimony saying, Sam, you changed my life. What I learned there, I could have never learned in my life. You see? Now, what if I told you that it is done for you? Yes, Fatima, it is done for you. So number 3, it is done for you. So done for you, and you will earn, listen here, even if it is done for you, you will earn 100%. So this means that you, my friend, you will acquire the course to learn. You learn digital marketing, or you learn whatever skill. Cooking. My wife the other day, she took a course on learning how to bake, literally. So she's learning a skill of baking on the online course. She doesn't have to leave our 5-month-old child at home to go and attend to a school. She's studying from home. She doesn't have to prepare every day to leave and come back. She just is studying on the phone, and she's learning exactly the same skills she could have learned if she went. But what if now I tell you that you can take the same course, you study from the comfort of your home, and then you can earn 100% profit if you recommend that course to somebody else, meaning that you will get a website where you can sell the course. If you love it, you will love it. I know that for sure. I mean, I know 50,000 people love it. Why not you? If you love it and you say, I want to sell this course also, you have got a chance to make money from that course, 100% profit. Oh my goodness, look at that. Isn't that not powerful? Like, I want you to imagine how beautiful this is, because you get to make money from other people's products. The fact that you have acquired it, you can live with it. So an online course, an ebook, even there are other examples, software. A software like what? Like an app. See, an app is an online, is a digital product. And people buy softwares. Softwares on your laptop, softwares, you buy them. Let me think of a software I pay for. Which software there's a software for recording videos that I pay, I think, $4 a month. That software was created once, but that person is going to make money over every month. Like, that one is even subscription. They will make money over and over as long as I am using that software on the phone for just recording something, recording content. I want you, how powerful is that? So making money, promoting other people's products, you make 100% profit. You are also learning from it. Higher. The course has a start date and ending, but the best part of this business is no ending date you hear. Oh, I love that. So, meaning that you have got a digital product here. When you join a college, let me tell you something, and you're learning something, thank you, Fatima, that is awesome. There is no expiry date. Okay? In other words, it is yours for a lifetime. If you when I joined college, I had 4 years to study my degree in mathematics. So there was a starting time and there was an ending time. But can I tell you, in digital marketing, you will learn until you get tired of learning. The learning is continuous, meaning that you will keep on banking and banking skills and also banking money to your bank account. That is the most important thing. So let's go through this again. So digital product, you deal with digital marketing, deal with digital products. And the digital products you are promoting here, they have already been created. Rashid, do you have physical classes in Nairobi in April? I will look at it, because April is booked. I might be in Mombasa. I will also be going to Uganda. So I might be traveling a little bit. But I promise you, bro, if you can be able to get my contact here and know when I'm in Nairobi, I'll tell you, like, I'm in Nairobi this time, like 2 days, and then are you in Nairobi yourself? We can always organize here, okay? Every Saturday, unless there's something that comes up, I will be there. So go get my number, Rashid, and everybody else would like a physical class. Whether you have started digital marketing, even starting, you may need help, so you can go ahead and reach out to this contact and be able to get, or a virtual class. That is it, my friend. You can also get the information there. Fatima. It's a legacy for your loved ones. In case you want to quit you can gift one of your children. Yeah, I love that also. So let's say I make money with this digital marketing and I decide, you know what, I've made enough money. I don't want to do it anymore. Can I give it to somebody? I would leave it to my daughter. I want my daughter to learn this. I mean, by the time she's 10 years, I want her to know how digital space works. I want her to learn AI. I want her to learn how she must understand it. I mean, and she will see me doing it, or we'll do it with her. Because there's a friend of mine called Grant Cardone. Her daughter is 15 years, and her daughter has a podcast, big one, like big podcast, and he has been able to give her, the guy is a billionaire, literally in dollars, and he has been able to bless the child, like teaching her digital, how it works. So the daughter is still going to school, but the amount of value, the amount of skills that she's getting is totally life-changing. So yes, you can leave it as a legacy for your loved one. We also have virtual classes every Friday. CG Mokami, we have virtual classes every Friday. So CG Wamboi, sorry. We have virtual classes every Friday, so you can come on. Even yesterday, our physical class, we broadcasted it live. Although we had challenges, because when it started raining, the weather was bad, the network was dropping, and so many problems. But anyway, the first 4 hours, we broadcasted virtually, live. And I hope, like, so many people have so many things. You are sharing screen. Oh my goodness. Let me show you the pictures of yesterday as we continue, because you will not believe this. You will not believe what was happening yesterday. Let me see. How do we do it? How do we do this? Let me see. How are we putting photos? Somebody to remind me. Jesus. Oh, there we go. Physical class of yesterday. Oh my God, do I have it? All right, I don't have the photos on this phone. Oh, sorry, I don't have the photos on this phone. Yeah, I wanted to show you. I don't have the photos on this phone. It is on the phone, the other phone. Yeah, but we had an awesome session. Absolutely awesome. Let me see if I can. No, I can't. There's no way I can find it. I wanted to show you, to play for you like that short, quick video. Let me see if it is possible. By the way, before I say it is not possible. I don't know whether it's possible. Let me see, let me check. Is there any way I can be able to broadcast a video? No way. All right, no way. Oh, okay. All right, I don't know what this is. Let me remove this fanciness here. Okay, so I wanted to show you the photos of the class we had yesterday. Just awesome and so powerful, right? And you were able to learn a good interactive session. And I invite you, on Saturday we are also having one. You can register for the one for coming Saturday. You can also come in and learn how this whole process works. Now, we have gone through this. We have learned how it works. The question is this. Now, how do you start? You know, how do you start? Now I have known, number one, that I'll be able to get a digital product. And this digital product is where I'm going to learn digital skills. So this is the first place. The first thing for you to do is to learn. Let me tell you something. Learn digital. Learn digital skills. Okay? So when you learn digital skills, what are kind of some of the things you are going to learn or you require to learn for you to succeed in digital marketing is, first of all, understand digital marketing properly. So learn digital marketing. Now, you cannot learn this thing from YouTube. Let me tell you something. Why can't you learn from YouTube? It's because YouTube does not have organized information. The information on YouTube is scattered. You one video here, another video there. I mean, and I hear people calling it YouTube University, but it is more confusing than anything else. Because on YouTube, you learn one thing, but that is not enough. You need more and more and more. That is why putting it inside a course is the best way to start. So get a course that teaches you digital marketing. That is number one. Number two, or the second skill you learn from this program that I have is you learn how to create content. All right, how to create content. You know, content creators are the best paid, is the best paying job that you can ever have. So when you learn how to create content, my friend, you live life on your own terms because you are getting paid high level, because you are able to tap into a market. Now, where do you create content? All right, you create content on this black app. I call it the black app that is so good. Okay, the TikTok app. It has got 4.8 billion users. Total users on this app of TikTok. 4.8 billion with a B. Are you hearing me, my friend? A billion with a B. And you are creating content in front of this audience. Higher, let me give you an example. Nairobi City. Okay, Nairobi City has 1.5 million. 1.5 million people who are in Nairobi City. Okay? Higher, for you to put a billboard, okay, to put a billboard in front of Nairobi City, can I tell you something? You will pay 1 million shillings, 1 million Kenya shillings, like 1M per day to have your billboard in front of 5 million people. I mean, you are literally going to be, oh my goodness, I don't even know. But what you're doing is you're putting up billboards in front of people. Network in a glitch. Thank you so much, Wambo. Okay? You're putting your billboard in front of all those people so that they can be able to get what you are promoting. But can I tell you something? In digital marketing, you are doing it in front of 4.8 billion and you are doing it for free, because social media is free of charge. So you're not paying to be in front of 4.8 billion. Facebook, FB, 5.2 billion people. Literally, you are showing your audience. You are literally posting and marketing in front of a Facebook platform with 5.2 billion people. Come on, guys. Isn't that not changing? Life changing. Instagram, 4.2 billion. And YouTube, 5 billion users. Even if you chose one, you can never fail. Whichever one is okay for you. By the way, let me know in the comments. Which one is your free ads? I'll come there. Which one is your favorite social media? Among these four, we call them the big four. Let me know in the comments. Which one is your favorite? Is it TikTok? Just give me numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Let me show. Which one is your favorite? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one is your favorite? TikTok. TikTok. I love it. So good. So fun. Right? So interesting. Number one. Oh my goodness. I love it. Okay. Now, can you see already you are in a platform? Now the question is, how do you monetize that platform? How can you make money and monetize that platform so you get monetized? I am monetized on YouTube. Every month I receive some money from YouTube for just posting. Literally, there's nothing else I get money for. It's because I am just posting. And what I do is I am posting inside YouTube, guys, and I am getting paid every single month. Isn't that not awesome? That is being monetized. On TikTok, I'm not yet monetized, but the point is you get paid from your social media platform. The question is this: why are you not getting paid? Is it because you don't know how, or you don't want to be paid? I don't know. Otherwise, there is no requirement for you to be paid. You just need to want to be paid. Do you want? Do you want? Yes or no? Type yes or no in the comments. Would you like to know how to get monetized on these social media platforms? Would you like to learn how you can go to make enough money, live life on your own terms? Yes or no? Type yes in the comments or no. Yes or no in the comments. If you want to learn how you can get monetized, make a life-changing income, convert your life, live life on your own terms, my friend, and you don't have to be employed ever again. Okay? How did you learn content creation? Very powerful question. So the second skill I learned is how to create content and how to get monetized on social media. So let me tell you, nilikuwa naichukia sana, but now now you know. That is Susan. Susan alikuwa anachukia social media, but now you know. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness. This is where the life changing is. So this is how I am monetized on social media. Number one, I create content, okay? I share my message and I learn exactly how I can go to communicate to my perfect audience. So my audience who is listening, they can listen to you. So number one is to learn how to create content. So when you create content, they will not pay you because you are short or you are tall or you are beautiful or you are how. No, you have to provide value. For you to be monetized, you have to provide some sort of value. And the value in this case is teach something, share a message that your audience will like. If you are a comedian, come and create comedy inside social media. If you are a preacher, come and share God's message inside the TikTok. If you are a teacher, come and teach like I do. Me, I teach. I teach what I know. I know digital marketing. It has worked for me, and I teach what I know. So the best thing for me is I am doing what I know, but I'm doing it on social media in front of, look at this, my friend, 4.2 billion users. So I know for sure that when I am creating content, I am already have people who are going to watch. There is no way it will get 0 views. Never ever. Oh my friend, never ever. Yes, my friend, it will never ever again. You know? So I know I'm creating in front of 4.8 billion people and 5.2 on Facebook and 4.2 billion. I love the word B. I love the billion in it because it already helps me to know for sure this is life changing. So that is the second skill. That skill you will learn. And I'm telling you this because I have got a program that you can learn from, proven to work. In other words, 50,000 people have already gone through this program and their lives have changed. And these are some of the, when I'm saying some of them, because I cannot even finish listing what you are going to learn here. So how to create content on social media. Number C, I have mentioned how to be monetized. How to be monetized. Let me tell you that it will not make sense if you're not making money from it. Honestly speaking, the only sense it can make if you get monetized on what you are doing. The only thing that gives me the passion is because I am changing people's lives and my life is also changing. It must be a win-win. But when you are doing something and you are oppressed, do you know why you hate your job? It's because you are oppressed. You feel you're working for too much and you are getting too little in return. Guys, you don't deserve it. You deserve better. And this is the online space is where you get to choose. There is no limit. There is no cap. There is no end upwards to how many you can have. You can have as many multiple income streams as possible, literally. But when you are working on a salary, you have got one income source, just one. It runs out even before it arrives. You know, my friend, when I was working as a high school teacher, I was getting broke the same week I received my salary. Same week I was broke. Like I got it and I'm broke, like literally. My friend, no, me, I said I do not want that. There must be something better. Okay? I decided there must be something better. And I want you guys to believe me. There must be something better. You cannot be waiting for your salary. Your salary is over before you receive it. It is already overspent. You're already in debt. You are receiving to pay loans and borrow again. I mean, that kind of lifestyle? No. So I believed I can be better. I believed I can be able to change my life somehow. So what did I do? I learned. Okay, that's what I did. I learned a skill. And these skills allowed me, I didn't know I was going to quit my job. Can I tell you something, my friend? When I joined digital marketing, do you know what happened? I thought I wanted, or my goal was, I'm going to do this. That was in July 2024. That is when I started online. And when I joined in July 2024, I gave myself 1 year. 1 year. I didn't plan to quit that fast, honestly. And I said, I'm going to work in this program and I'm going to see how it, I will not care. I'm going to do it for 1 year. Already I had seen it has a future. I had known for sure this program is not here to go and die. You know those programs, they come in with a lot of energy and they go down. I knew this one is long life. I knew this one is, it can be there for many years. By the way, I can do this for like 10 years. Same program for 10 years. I'm promising you. And my goal is that. My goal is not to shift and jump into another one. Me, I'm not. I am sticking with the same thing. And that is what I did. So I took this program and I said, I'm going to stick with it for the next 10 years. And that was the best thing that I ever did. In 5 months, I had already started. My first month in digital marketing, I made $2,700 as a Kenyan dad. Teach me. Oh my goodness. So my first month, that is in July, I made $2,700. My second month, and this is earning in dollars, and you know how much a dollar is right now. It is extremely, it's what, over 100. So meaning 2,700. This was, I don't even know, I couldn't believe it. I literally walked where I owed, I paid them in cash. Anybody I owed money, I paid them in cash. And I was feeling confident. I came back in, my friend. My second month, I made 3,500. My third month, I made 5,000. And at this point, I knew I must quit my job. I must, if I am doing this alongside my teaching job, what if I quit my job? So I quit. I literally resigned in November. I wrote a letter and I went and I said, boom, I'm done. I have resigned. I have quit my job. I don't want this job. And I was working as a, you see, in your workplace, there is some tags you are given and you have to wear these tags. I want you to see the job I was doing. Come near and see this. Come near, my friend. This was the tag I used to wear when I was working as a teacher. Look at it. Can you see this? Can you see this, my friend? This was my tag. This is the only evidence I have left to show that I was employed and I'm going to keep it. So I was working in this. It was a good school, private school. I was a principal. I wasn't just a high school teacher. I was actually a principal, my friend. And this was the tag I used to wear. And you can see this is me, right? You can see there. Oh my goodness. And that is what I was. Miss Wanjiko, how are you? Miss Wanjiko knows. I mean, she knows me that time. And I can tell you for sure, it was the most tiring job ever. It had made me feel exhausted. It literally drained me. It had taken my energy away from me. And it was because I learned. So at this point, I knew I must quit this job and I want to work from home. And where do I am in? How are you, my brother? Oh my goodness. Happy Eid al-Fitr. Okay, Eid Mubarak. Thank you so much, man. Good to see you there. A great friend of mine there. I am so much happy for you. I'm also a school principal following your footsteps. Thank you, Rashid. If you want to quit, because being a school principal, my friend, the weight is on your shoulders. You literally carry someone's school on your shoulders. Ulikuwa kadogo hiyo time. Oh my goodness. But you can see, I didn't even have the time to do it. Hi, Amin. How are you, brother? So good to see you. Have you already traveled? Let me know if you have already traveled. If you are going to travel tonight, I wish you safe journey, brother, okay? And when you get there in Kismayu, can I tell you guys, Amin traveled from Kismayu. He came to Nairobi to learn digital marketing. This guy is just amazing, okay? And he's just a good person who is a you know those people who are like, I mean, that is, oh my goodness. And I know he probably is going to be traveling today or tomorrow, I don't know. I wish you safe journey, brother, and I tell you, you are going to be successful. Well, let me tell you about Amin, because he amazed me and he's just a cool guy. So when he joined the program, he told me like, Sam, how can I be able to start this journey? How can I be able to make my money back? I want to make money from this program. And I like that energy. I like that. It's called ignorance on fire. It's like, I want to know how this is going to happen. So Amin Mohammed, good guy. Have you gone? Are you here with me? So he told me I want to do it. And he created a first video immediately. Like we have created the website in what? We created his website in like 30 to 40 minutes. And his website was live. And he knew now everything is okay. He has got a program here. The website is created. And I create websites for free. Can I tell you something? One of the benefits is you get it for free. In Somalia, you need PayPal. Yes, we created even PayPal. We created everything here with him, one-on-one. And it was so good. So good. Because Amin went ahead. Let me show you this, guys, because you are going to be shocked at this cool guy. Oh, what is that? Hey, okay. What? Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened there. Let me go back. There we go. So this is my friend. And you know what he did? Because of that, this is my brother here. What he did, he went ahead and he created his first content, his first video. And I liked it so much because I knew for sure, if you remain like that, if you are teachable, if you do what your mentor tells you, there is nothing you cannot be able to achieve. So this is him, this guy, and he was just, he literally bought the business. Can you imagine? He bought the business, he went live, literally. He created the first content and he get people engaging, asking him, how can I do this? He even went live and he came for the physical action. This guy is going to go far, and I want to challenge you. I want you to have that desire, that hunger, that you will do everything it takes. That was for me, guys. I said, I will do everything it takes, my friend. And once you do everything it takes for you, you will totally become life-changing. He inspired me. Do you know, guys? Have you ever had your mentee inspire you? Because he will do everything he can. But some of you, you are hesitant. You don't want to invest in yourself. You don't want to spend time. You don't want to learn. Come on. How now? If you went to school and you went to Nairobi University or whichever university and you wanted to take a college degree, whatever it is, would you get it for free? Will you get it for nothing? No. Right? You will literally have to learn. You will literally have to pay and be there in person and so many other things. But here, you are being given an opportunity. You can learn from home, literally. Plug in, learn, and be disciplined for that matter. So that when you join the program, you learn without stopping. You know, you learn the skills, absorb the skill, change your life in the process. That is what this business is all about. So I wanted to show you about Amin Mohammed. And I pray that you have safe travel, brother. He's so good. He's really a cool guy. You know, I like that. I like that. And that is the cool thing. So after that, now, after you go how to be monetized, so you learn digital skills. These are the skills you learn. Number D, the next skills that you're going to be learning now is social media marketing, right? Social media marketing. That is what you're going to be learning from your program. You learn how to market on social media. Again, I have already told you that is the kule kule. Hi, are you the guy that was able to leave your teaching job from this program? Yes, Vashti. This is Sam. Very excited for you. I quit my job. I was showing you my tag, the one I used to wear. I used to put this tag every day, guys, Monday to Saturday. I had this on my neck so that people could identify me. I was working as a teacher and I resigned from my teaching job because of this program. That is why I was able to quit my teaching job and be able to do this program. Can you imagine? Isn't this not powerful? Right? This is not cool. It is totally cool. So I did this, and yes, my friend, I did it. You should put it on. And now you are telling me I'm also a teacher. So let me, oh my goodness. Let me put it there. Yeah. So I used to have this hand throughout to, it is reminding me what I used to do on my job. Thank God for this program. It totally has transformed my life in ways I've never imagined. Guys, in ways I have never imagined. Wampo, you're laughing. Yeah, it has transformed my life in ways. So I used to be like this, Monday to Saturday, from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Ask Rashid. Guys, ask Rashid. He is a school principal. He'll tell you, work in a school is crazy. Crazy. Time is taken away from you. Vashti. Yes, my friend. I was able to buy my mom. Oh my goodness. Let me show you some images when we bought my mom her land, yeah? I have them here. Let me see if I can find them. They're actually here. I was able to buy my mom her own piece of land, all right, from this program. And, you know, let me tell you this. My mom would not believe that this could be possible. Okay? She couldn't believe, like, how now? How can you be able to do this? It was a surprise, number one. But then the coolest thing about it is what we did was that when I started this digital marketing program, this is my beautiful mom, and then we bought her like a nice big piece of land and a house. When I quit this job, this wonderful mom you are seeing on this photo, she declined. She was like, there's no way you can quit your job. There's no way, Sam, you're going to quit this job, because how will you take care of your child? I'm a dad of 2. You need to get a job. My mom got me another job. She went and looked for me a job. Can you imagine that? And I told her, no, I'm not going to take your offer. And she was disappointed. How are you going to make to support your kids? How are you going to how is that even possible? Oh my goodness. Was it this not a powerful thing? What is it? Apps, not that one. I want to show you the house and the land. I don't know whether we can be able to see it. But I'm actually very proud to have done this. I never thought this would be possible. Let me see if that is okay. A very fertile land that we actually got for her. It has a house built on it. Oh my goodness. And she couldn't believe it. So this is it. Yeah, this was it. The whole of this piece of land and the house, therefore, like a 4-room house. And this was the best thing. And one of 3, I would like to quit my job as well. Yes, you can. I promise you, you can do it. We are proud of you. Thank you so much, Ms. Wajiko. You too can go to live the life that you want. I'm telling you, there is nothing you cannot achieve if you decide and give you everything you ask for. I came to know that secret, that if you are willing to work, you know, in goodness, I can't remember the verse, but I know where it says, faith without action is dead. Where am I saying that? There is nothing you cannot achieve when you have got faith and you put in the work. I put in the work. I started learning how to create content from zero, from nothing. And how was I doing it? Because I learned I have to create content. I must know how to create content. Otherwise, I am going to work on this teaching job until I retire. You know, the thought of working for the next 10, 20 years in that job was killing me. Was literally killing me. I couldn't stand it. So I knew I must create content. And you know, I also saw people who had lived their best lifestyle. Okay? I knew for sure that I have to make it happen. So I knew how to create content. And guess what I did? I was training myself on this same phone. I'll never lose this phone, guys. And you see it is broken at the back, yeah? It has a broken part. This was the same phone I started with. So I would content, I would go to a field nearby, and when I'm creating content, I was very camera shy. Can I tell you something? I am an introvert. People yesterday could not believe it. They're like, you stop. How can you say like that? But I was. You're seeing me now. You didn't see me that time. That I was an introvert. And I was training myself how to create content. Guess what I used to do? I used to go on the field and I would create content. I would literally talk to the phone. If somebody dared pass nearby, I would immediately turn the video into a phone call, fake one. I would fake a phone call immediately and make sure that the person is gone. I was so sensitive. I didn't want anybody to see me creating content. Those were my challenges. That is how I overcome being an introvert. But I did it anyway. Whether it was bad or terrible, I did it anyway. When can one call you for a one-on-one? How can I join a virtual class? Thank you, CG Wamboy. Here it is. Just type me on this contact on WhatsApp. This is my contact. I'm giving it in public so you can grab it. God wants you to bless. God wants to bless you. But he wants you to have faith and take action. Believe in yourself. Stop being afraid. Afraid of what? This land could not be bought if I depended on my job, my friend. Never. That house, she couldn't have her own house. I loved my mom so much and I wanted to do something for her. But I didn't know if it was ever going to be possible, because every time I worked on my job, the broke I became, the more struggle I got, the more I was, I was living hand to mouth, and there's no way I was going to break free. But I got into this business opportunity. My life changed in ways I have never imagined. I want to challenge you. You have got your goals, you have got your dreams. There are things you want to do in your life. Go and get that opportunity. Change your life right now. Invest in yourself. Learn the skills and do what is required. Oh my goodness. I'm very excited when I see this, because I'm telling you for sure, this is God. It is actually God. So believe in yourself and go for it, Josie. Believe in yourself and go for your dreams. So what did I learn? I learned digital marketing, how to market digital products. I learned how to create content from this program. I also learned how to be monetized on social media. I learned social media marketing. I also learned, guys, how to create my own products. How to create own products. Okay? I learned exactly how can I create my own product. How can I create my own digital marketing product? So this means I could add on multiple income streams. Literally, that I could add on multiple income streams. So this means that I could have 5 income streams, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, you have to tell me what is happening, because this was totally a game changer. So I learned how to create my own products. Something else I learned from this program is I also learned how to add multiple income streams. Add multiple income streams. Oh my goodness. Can you tell you something else you will learn from the program? You will also learn how to create websites. How to create websites. Yeah, it will teach you how to create websites literally. Can you imagine someone teaching you how to create a website, and so that you can create it for other people and sell it as a service? Another skill we learn from this program is we will also learn how to teach you affiliate marketing. Yeah. Now, affiliate marketing, guys, is where you learn how to promote other people's programs, but you get paid in commission. Now, not all products will give you 100%. Those who will give you, they are very rare, I will tell you for sure, and people doesn't want you to know that you'll make 100% profit. They don't want to tell you that you can become successful with this program. People want to gatekeep this information, which is wrong. Don't gatekeep if you know it, that you can make 100% profit. Also, you can make percentage commission. All right? You can make percentage commission. So this means that you can get paid in commissions from this program. You can actually get paid in commission and live life on your own terms. So these are some of the skills you are going to learn from your digital marketing program. It will teach you exactly how these skills can help you And when I learned these skills, can I tell you something? Yes, we want to quit our jobs, go to vacations, live our best life. We want to do those things. I want you to know something, that you will earn according to the skills you have. Listen, I learned the skills, and I learned the skills through practice. I learned the skills through this trial and error. I was learning and doing, practicing, becoming better. And I cannot say I'm perfect. I'm not. I'm still learning. And I want you to come in and we learn together. Every day I'm holding classes every single day for people who buy from me the program called Legacy Builder. If you buy from me the Legacy Builder program, I am actually going to be personally training you. You have got your course that you're going through, but I'm personally training you every day so you don't make a mistake. Imagine that. So you don't make a mistake. And that's the coolest part. So what this means is that you plug into this program, you learn digital marketing every single day, day in, day out, and then you have got a mentor. You know, getting a mentor is very critical. I tell somebody, choose your mentor wisely. Choose your mentor like you choose your marriage partner. When you have got a good mentor, they will challenge you. They will guide you on the right direction. They will walk with you step by step and change your life in the process. Okay, that is what I love about digital marketing, and the fact that you make money 100% profit. Now, let me talk about the question of how do you make 100% profit? Like, how do you promote other people's product, and instead of getting paid a commission, you get paid full amount? Let me explain that. So come nearer so that you can learn this, because this will change your life totally. It is the best thing that I've ever come across in my lifetime. Like the best thing. So look at it like this. Okay? I want to look at it like this. So if you have a product, and the product is our best selling program in digital marketing, our digital product that is the best selling is $900. Okay? It is the best selling. There are two ways. Or there is if you are promoting this as I want to compare this with this side. We have got network marketing or affiliate, okay, and this other side we have got digital marketer. Okay, so what is the income for each case? So this person will make a maximum of 25%. They'll do the same amount of work, same amount of effort, but they'll make 25%, which is equals to 225 USD. That is the amount of money you'll make here. While on this other side, the digital marketer will make 100%. This means this person will make $900. Same work, same effort, everything is the same, but the outcome is different. Let me ask you guys in the comments, 1 or 2. Which one would you like to know? Would you like to know this one, or would you like to know this one? 1 or 2. Type in the comments down below here. If you are to do the same amount of work, same amount of effort, everything is the same, all factors are the same, but you are making different output, which one would you like to be? Go to the comments, guys, and let me know. I would like number 1 or number 2. Number 1 or number 2. Type 2 in the comments or 1 in the comments. Let me know which one you would like. Come on, let's type. Come on, guys, let us type in the comments. Which one would you like to be? Would you like number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? Because this number 1, what will happen is you're making someone else rich. Right? You're making others rich from your own effort. That is what you do here. But can I tell you here, you are earning 100%. Meaning you are going to make yourself richer. All right? Make you, my friend, to be rich. That is the power of doing digital marketing. Now, the question is how? So we have this company. It comes with something called master resale rights. Let me explain this. Master resale rights. Okay, what this is, just to be very clear and everyone to understand, a master resale is a license. Is a what? a license or rights to buy someone else digital product. Okay, you buy someone else digital product and resell as your own. Write that definition. That is the definition of master resell rights. Master resell right means that you acquire a license. The moment you buy someone else's digital product, you acquire the license and the rights to resell it, but now you are reselling it as if it is your own, not as if. You sell it, it is now yours. 100% profit of your own, and keep 100% profit. Oh my goodness, guys, look at that. Look at this amazing and profound statement that you'll make 100% profit when you are selling someone else's product. So this means in this case, instead of you earning at 25%, you're going to make what? 100%. So from 25%, guys, to 100%. Oh my goodness, pinch me if you can hear me, because it's unbelievable how good this is. Rashid, at what time do you have your daily TikTok live sessions? Now, can I say this? Starting tomorrow, I have been doing my lives starting at 9 a.m. and 8 p.m. in the evening. But tomorrow, I am changing my live times. I am doing my live tomorrow at... what do we call it? At 8 a.m. Yes, from 8 a.m. I'll be live at 8 a.m., 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. I'm increasing my live sessions to 3 hours now. So I'm not going to be going live for 2 hours. Now I'm going for 3 hours. I will start at 8 a.m. You know, let me tell you what I did. I looked at how I used to work on this job. You see this job I am putting on the tag. I was reporting to my workplace at 6, and it was not my job. What if I report earlier on my business? What would happen? So I have decided I'm going to report early. Yes, I'll show up early. I will show up on time, and I will not be late because it is mine. And I will report at 8 a.m. I want to improve the discipline. I want me to be there. And 8 a.m. I'm going to be live. And I'm going to be creating tremendous amount of content. I'm going all in. It is April. I want to see what would happen. At the end of the day, I'm testing. What will happen if I went live for a long time and I created a massive amount of content? What would happen? I know for sure. Growth and exponential growth. That is it. I will only experience exponential growth. That is what I will get from my efforts. So I am not, I wanted to answer that question and tell you about those new changes. And so many new changes that are coming this April. I promise you, it's not slowing down. It's only going to blow up and blow up and blow up and become better and even much better. And that is going to be the big thing. So master resell means that you acquire the license, you acquire someone else's product, you keep 100% profit, my friend, as if it is your own. So you don't make someone else rich. With master resell, right? You don't make someone else rich. You are earning your own effort. It is not a job. It is an online business. That is it. So it's not a job. It's not someone else's job that you are doing. As a matter of fact, you are actually earning from your own effort. So back then in July 2024, when I discovered this, it was a breath of fresh air. It totally changed my life because I knew for sure on my job I have been working to make somebody else richer. I have been working for somebody. That is what I have been doing. But right now, I've discovered a system that this system allows me to make 100% profit, allows me to keep all the income. It allows me to live life on my own terms. That is what I discovered with this system. And oh my goodness. So this means that I can quit making someone else richer. I can make 100% profit with master resell rights. I can keep the license to live life on my own terms. I can be able to actually achieve the goals I always wanted to achieve, my friend. Oh my goodness. So is this not amazing? Absolutely. It is awesome. It is so powerful that I found a system that works. I found a system that never stops working. I found a system that makes you richer without a huge entry cost. You know, you don't require a huge cost of entry to get into this business. It is literal entry. In other words, no friction to get in. You just need to be teachable, by the way. I mean, I paid off a debt of 180,000. I was struggling in debt, my friend. I didn't know how I was going to pay off my debt, and I paid off my debt completely in full because of this business. I introduced this program to my friend Favor, not my friend. Actually, we met online, and I didn't know she had a loan of 800,000 Kenya shillings. She wanted to pay it off. She didn't know how she was going to do it. She joined the program in August, late August of 2024, and in December she had fully paid off the loan. I showed it to Rose. Rose jumped in on this program and she fully paid off the loan. And I knew for sure there is something about this business that is so powerful. And it changed my life completely to know that I have found something that works, something that is reliable, and also a program that has a community, meaning that you will not do it alone, my friend. You have got a community of people who are willing to support you, who are willing to stand with you, who are willing to work with you step by step by step. So this is why you make 100% profit. Now, on top of there, I want to say this. The program you will pay when you join, you will pay $39 to the company. This $39 goes to the company, okay, for website. So that is how they make their money. That is how they make their money from this $39. All right. So you make $39. The company makes this. This is the fee that goes back to the company as their investment. You know, this is what the company will make. This is what the company is going to be earning from every person who buys the program to sell you the website. This website can only be found from them, but everything else you keep 100%. Is that not good? I'll break down the cost, like what is needed, what are the cost breakdown. The program, if the fastest selling program is $900, the other cost will be the $39 now for the website. This is the fee that goes to the company so that they can maintain the program, they can update the program, they can bring new details and new information. And then another fee is going to be $42 or 41.8 something. This is for your domain. So you can have your own website, www.samgicheha99.com. That is my website. If you go to my bio, you'll find my website. So it is because I bought a domain name and a professional business email. You buy it online for $42. So this is the other cost involved. So if you want to join the program, you will join this 900 plus 39 plus 42. That is for the highest program. We have lower programs, cheaper and affordable for every person depending on their goals in life. But if you want to change your life, quit your job, achieve your goals, this is it. You can start from one, and also you can upgrade, but that's the coolest part. So let me go there because that's where we are now, and do this about the concept of income streams, breaking down together with the prices. So what you will find is that there is 4 income stream program. Okay, 4 income stream program. Where remember it is earn. This program are earn as you learn. They are earn as you learn. So the 4 income stream program is like this. You get this program. Okay, let's say this is the program. You get it. Okay, what will happen? It has got 4 income streams. It has a program that is selling for $100. So you keep 100% profit for this $100 program over and over, because digital products, they never run out. You don't need to restock. You buy once and they are yours for life. So $100, my friend, you'll sell it as many times as possible. Oh my God, this is awesome. Yeah. There is, the second one is $300. It's a program that you learn. My Wi-Fi has a problem. What is now? Oh my goodness. It should not be misbehaving right now. So my internet has got a misbehavior.